Hello gents, I've got the third and final update for you now on my Nakajima b5n2 Kate torpedo bomber. So yeah, before I do the final update, before I do the final update, usual business of shout outs to Model Pro 72 Lenny, Basic Modelling Rob, Aaron Newlands, Atomic Dog 32 Brian, Alex Modelling, Cledo 1 Lewis, Making Models Again Gary, Shane Highland, Mark O'Neill, Armour Empire, Mark O'Neill, Nigel Wells, Cohen C, Waterloo 745 John, Warren Blanche, Ramblers 69 Tom, Vazguy, Inspire RASDV, Callum Wildling, Golden Eagle, Trainboy 220, Mr. A to Z Kits, A to Z Kits, A to Z, Mr. Z, A to Z Kits, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, The Child Modeler, UK Small Child Modeler, UK Scale Modeler Ian, Mr. Great Models. Do look forward to your next update. That's Guy, Spy, Engineering Dark Side, Vivi, Steve Mottram, Danny Lee Modelling, Joshy Bob, Yag Panzer 94, and all my YouTube shouts that I normally give to, really, which I've covered most of them. Right, Facebook shouts to Dan, Marion, Ellie, Media, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Hayley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, John, Joe, Luke, Lisa, Lucy, Debbie, Diggs, Nan, Miss You, Nico, and Charlotte. Charlotte, she's just speaking to me last month, a few times last month, and obviously speaking to me last week, and a few times last month and last week. And obviously I'll speak to you tomorrow morning, hopefully. All right. But anyway, enough of that. You haven't commented on what I do, what's going on with me and my best friend. You've come on to find out what's going on with my Kate. Right. So here we are. Ta-da! Right, here's the Kate. As you can see, quite a bit's changed since the last update. Since the last update, I've got the propeller on, the engine cowling on, the canopy, the 3 separate section canopy on, and the landing gear on, and also the rear gunner's gun and the pitot tube. And the pitot tube as well. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Fit wise of the canopy to the airframe, dead perfect fit. No dead perfect fit. No steps on in terms of the canopy being misaligned on one side, being misaligned. No steps. Be in terms of the canopy sections being misaligned. No gaps in terms of canopy canopy fitting to fuselage. The engine cowling fitted on fine, no steps or gaps. That the space between the engine cowling and the airframe is naturally there when the pilot opens the engine cowling, the engine cowl flaps. The fit of the propeller onto the engine, the fit of the propeller onto the prop shaft was fine. The fit of the landing gear was absolutely fine. one wheel is higher up than the other. That's because initially it was dead straight and level, but a couple of days, I think it was either a couple of days back or last week, I can't remember what it was, the wheel snapped off of the leg, so I had to glue it. So I've had to glue it so it is like it is now. So that's a bit of a bummer, but there we go. That is, you know, that I knew that was going to be a bit flimsy anyway, but when I first fitted it, but there's not a lot I could do. So yeah, that's the Kate. So yeah. And also just for now, this is just for now. The top side is painted in Revell 99 aluminium, and the canopy is painted in forest green. But like I say, when I've got this, when I get a going to rate and paint this, I'm looking in because I'm not sure if this is made of. I'm not sure if these were made of just ordinary aluminium or the aluminium alloy known as duralumin, or the duralumin aluminium or the duralumin aluminium alloy. So I'm going to look into that. Or well, to be honest, not a lot is known. And the reason I say that is because obviously when you look at it, when you research this thing in, when you research this aircraft on places like Wikipedia, there's not an awful lot of, it doesn't give an awful lot of detail in terms of how the aircraft was constructed. The way you're gonna know that is if you've got, for instance, there was a Haynes manual on this thing, and since there's none flying in the UK, since there's no Kates flying in the UK, chance of a change manual for this thing is going to be well, there's no chance of there being a Haynes manual, to be honest. So yeah, but like I say, that's just going to be the primer coat. That's just going to be the primer because that's just going to be the base coat. Because like I say, eventually it's going to have that. It's going to have the hemp color, which is approximate to the the Imperial Japanese Navy grey green color. So yeah, that's the Kate for now. Like I say, so the next, so I'm going to hold it. So you're probably wondering. So yeah, that's it really for the Kate. The next update on the Kate won't be now until I've got it painted, until I've got it completely painted up and glossed, and maybe until I've got and I might put, after I've painted it, I might put the bombs on just before I put the decals on, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to paint it and then put the bombs on, or paint it, put the decals on, and then put the bombs on last. Because the reason I say that is because obviously I want room while I'm painting, because obviously with the bombs there, you can't get around, you can't paint where the bombs are, sort of thing. Well, you can, but then you end up getting the underside colour on the bomb rack, which is matte, which is satin black. And yeah, I just don't want to go there really. I've done that, you know. I've made that mistake in the part when I started out the hobby, and I don't really want to go back there really. So that's why I'm probably going to put the bombs on last, sort of thing. Whether that be before or after the decals, that I don't know. So yeah, you won't get another update until this thing is fully painted, glossed, and then probably, either with the, and then I'll put. You won't get another update till this thing is fully painted and glossed, and then I might put the bombs on when it's fully painted and glossed. I might not. I might not, because I might wait till the decals and then put the bombs on. But that decision I'll make when it comes to it. When I come to it. So yeah, till that. So yeah, that's it really for now. I'm just going to give you a look at the aircraft, and there's the rear gunner's gun. The side of it. And there's the, I don't know, you can't really see the engine in there. But yeah, so yeah, that's the aircraft. That's it really for this particular update. So yeah, that's it for this update on the K. Like I say, obviously I'll bring you the next update when I'm done to it. What I've just said. Like I say, but until that video, until that update, which will be the final update before the reveal. Till that video, which I don't know when it'll be, paint your hands and face, glue on your hands and face. Don't annoy parents. Be good for them. Don't annoy parents. Be good for them. Have fun. Stay safe. Don't annoy parents. Be good for them. Be happy. Stay safe. Have fun and enjoy modelling. Until the next video, which I don't know when it will be. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video on the K. Alright? Thanks for watching, gentlemen. Bye.